Okay, in this example, we look at on the application of Venn diagram when it consists of more than 3 objects. Okay, so now we go through the information that we have. Okay, so in this information, we have 150 customers that came to the mini mart in February 2020. So 80 bought ice cream, 30 bought stationeries, and then 18 magazine only. So be careful with the word only. And then 22 bought magazine and stationery. And then 40 both magazine and ice cream. 25 did not buy anything. Okay, and then we have additional information where the number of customers who bought the stationery and ice cream only. So we have the word only was twice the number of customers who bought all the 3 items. So you are required to write all the information in a Venn diagram and then answer the second one. Okay, first of all, we need to identify the number of objects that we have. So we have ice cream, we have stationeries, and we have magazine. So our Venn diagram should look at like this, right, where we have 3 circles. So each circle represents one item. Okay, so first of all, we need to determine. Okay, we need to determine the object. So let's say we let I to be the ice cream, and then S to be stationeries, and M to be magazine, right? So we write down the notation for each circle. Okay, and then 25 did not buy anything. So 25 should be outside, right? 25 should be here. Okay, and then 40 both bought magazine and ice cream. So magazine and ice cream, so means that it is the whole area, right, of this. Right, so that's why 40 minus x. Okay, from where we get x? Later on we will look at on this. Okay, and then 22 both magazine and stationery. So magazine and stationery. So this is the area, right? This is the area. So that's why for this part only, so 22 minus x. Okay, 18 both magazine only. So magazine only means that this area. So that's why we have 18. Okay, we have 18. And then 13 both stationery only. So that's why we have stationery here at 13. And then 80 both ice cream. So ice cream is for the whole circle of I. So that's why in order to find ice cream only, so 80 minus everything that we have in the other part, right? So minus 2x minus x minus 40 plus 40 minus x. So this one will be only ice cream only. Okay, so this is all the information, right? That we have based on the statement given. Okay, so this should be the answer for A, right, where we write all the information in a Venn diagram. So this is our Venn diagram. Okay, so next, in order to answer, okay, so why we write down X here? Because we did not know how many customer bought the 3 items, right? We don't have that information, so that's why the best way is we let that part to be X. Okay, for B, how many customer who bought okay, sorry for this, how many customer bought all the items, right? So that is actually the value of X. Okay, so now we need to find X. Okay, where we should apply 150. So 150 here is the whole set, including customer that did not buy anything, right? Okay, so we look at on this example. Okay, so let's look at on the bigger picture, right? So this is the information that we have from the previous. So in order to find x, we know that the whole set, okay, the whole set here is 150, total of 150, right? So that's why 150 equal to 40 plus 2x, so which is the first element, right? The first element, and then plus 13 plus 18 plus 2x plus 40 minus x plus 22 minus x plus x and plus 25, right? So all is 150. So we solve that that value, the value that we have. We do all the calculation. At the end, we will find out that our x is equal to 8. And then we can rewrite this Venn diagram in a complete one, where we have all the information, right? So from the last Venn diagram, so we can find the value. For example, let's say we want to find the number of customer who bought ice cream and stationeries only. So the answer is 16, right? And if you want to find the number of customer who bought 2 items, so for 2 items, only, so means that 16 plus 32 plus 14, because 2 items only, right? And then let's say if you want to find the total number of customer who bought more than 2 items, more than or equal to 2 items, right? So it means that it will be 16 plus 32 plus 14 plus 8. Okay,